So for our last example, yes, you heard right, last example, only 3 short videos today. It is actually kind of the same as what we've been doing. Judging by what's being said, so we're going to use that graphing technology to approximate the solutions to the nearest tenth, should clue you in that maybe we won't get pretty numbers as an answer, meaning that we will have to round. So the nearest tenth means 1 decimal place. So make sure that you remember that. All right, so just like before, we're going to put the left side in the first line, the right side of the equal sign in the second line. This is a case where you do not have to use y equals unless you just want to. You only have to use y equals when it's a number by itself with no sort of x or anything fancy with it. Okay, so my graphs look something like this. And again, we care about the intersections. So in this case, here are my intersections. I did a little prep work. If it works out well, let's see. Maybe. Okay, let's do it here. Yeah, there we go. So I took a screenshot and put it in the notes here so that we can reference it. But as you saw, I did do it live. So other than a color change, it's the same picture. And yes, you're seeing all of these information things. Let those go. All right. For our final answer, we only use the x values. So I do not use the y values because there's no y here. I'm only solving for x, okay? I'm going to round these decimals to 1 decimal place so that Envision will count it correct. So x equals negative 3.3 and x equals 1.79, but if I round that up, that's 1.8 as my answer. So this would be the final answer that I would type into Envision. Envision likes you to separate it by commas. One last thing that you may see is instead of saying equal to, remember the whole mathematicians are lazy, and this wasn't an exact answer. It was approximate, so about right there. They do have a symbol for approximately, and it is a wavy equal to sign. So a wavy equal to sign means approximately. Okay. All right, you are ready to finish your last problem in the notes. Do the example in 1-.